fertilization process, the development of embryo and the childbirth. All of this a step-by-step process in human. Let's discuss about the fertilization and the reproduction in human. Now you can see this is the structure of the female reproductive system in human that includes uterus, cervix, vagina, fallopian tubes, ovaries. Two ovaries are there. Inside the ovaries, the eggs or ova are produced. Now, what is fertilization? Fertilization is the process of the fusion of the sperm and the egg or ovum. Now, how this happens? Let's discuss. This is testis of the male reproductive system. Inside the testis, the sperm are produced. Now the sperm mature and are stored inside the epididymis. During ejaculation and sexual intercourse, the sperm move to the vas deferens and it go through several glands like seminal vesicles, prostate gland, bulbourethral glands. These glands produce a fluid that is called seminal plasma. The sperm mix with this seminal plasma and form the semen. And finally the semen reaches to the urethra. You can see urethra is the hollow tube-like structure that is running through the penis. For the fertilization, the sperm have to reach to the egg that is present inside the fallopian tube to fertilize it, right? So, during sexual intercourse, what happens is, when the sperm enters into the vagina, it releases the semen. And only one sperm can fertilize the egg. So, the fusion of the sperm and ovum is called fertilization. After fertilization, the zygote or a single cell is formed. After that, the division of cells starts. And over the time, embryo will be developed. Now, let's go through into it in detail. Now you can see the structure. This is a portion of the female reproductive system, right? This is the ovary. Inside the ovary, the eggs are produced. Each and every month, what happens is, one egg is released from the ovary and it moves to the fallopian tube. Now, during sexual intercourse, what happens is, the penis enters into the female body, that is inside the vagina, and it releases the sperm. Millions of sperms are released. Now, they start their journey to reach the egg to fertilize it. They compete with each other to reach the egg, but only one sperm can fertilize the egg. Why? Because the egg is well protected by an outer covering that is called the egg membrane. Only one sperm can fertilize the egg. Okay. So, if the fertilization does not occur, if the egg remains unfertilized, then what will happen? Then the egg slowly reaches to the lining of the uterus or the endometrium. Now, the endometrium, along with the blood and the mucus from the cervix and the vagina, make up a menstrual flow, and that leaves the body through the vagina, and it is called period. So, if the ovum does not become fertilized, period occurs. But if the egg is fertilized by the sperm, then what will happen? Then a single cell or zygote will be formed. After that, after 1 day or about after 30 hours, the cell division starts. The cell divides into 2 cell structure, then it divides and forms the 4 cell structure, and then it will grow and divides into 16 cell structure. The 16 cell stage is called the morula. You can see. This morula grows and divides to form the cluster of cells that is called blastocyst. Inside the blastocyst, we can see this is called the trophoblast and this is called the inner cell mass. Now, the blastocyst over the time moves to the uterus and it finally implants in the endometrium, the lining of the uterus. The endometrium contains the very good supply of blood and this is good for the development of a perfect size of embryo. Now you can see the cells of the endometrium fuse with trophoblast of the blastocyst and the inner cell mass are developed. After 6 weeks, the first signs of sex differentiation will be noticed. Means whether it is male or female, we can understand this. Now, after 9 months of pregnancy, fetus is ready to be released out from the body. Now, how this happens? Let's discuss. Inside the body, the brain of the pregnant women stimulates pituitary gland to secrete oxytocin, a hormone that helps to contract the uterus. So, it helps to open the cervix and helps to move the baby down. You can see the head is here. Now, finally, the baby comes out from the vagina. So, this is the process of fertilization and the development of embryo and the childbirth.